Hey, ESL, IT, and business professionals, coaches, managers, C suite people. Today I'm going to introduce you to a book that's going to change your life as far as business goes, maybe even in personal life also. It's called The Coaching Habit. Say less, ask more questions, and change the way you lead forever. I've read this book a couple times. It's so valuable. It's a small book. It's not going to take you long to read. And it's written by Michael Bungay Stanier. You can see it up here. And here's the author. And the topic is leadership, management, problem solving. And I am Teacher Bert, teacherbert.com. Bert and Langell. You can find me on LinkedIn. I live in Nova Scotia, Canada. I was in business for over 30 years, high level positions. And for the last 5 years, I've been coaching IT and business people, ESL people, on business English, how they can get international jobs, how they can succeed in their international jobs, not be nervous speaking in meetings, be confident doing presentations, taking on English speaking activities, not saying no. I've had students who they were working for international companies and their CEO asked them to do a presentation at a big meeting. Now, this could be a game changer for them to demonstrate their skills, but they kept saying no. And the CEO started thinking, well, this person doesn't have the English skills. Why are they nervous? They speak great English, but why are they not participating in those business meetings or presentations? It's all about confidence. We have to build your confidence. And this is going to help you a lot. This book is something you're going to be able to read, or maybe you want to listen to the audiobook. I like to listen to audiobooks when I do my treadmill in the morning. 35 minutes of just time for myself, and I can listen to really smart people. So there are 7 essential questions in this book and lots of techniques to use these questions. The first one is, well, what's on your mind today? So somebody comes to you and says, hey, Carlos, can I speak to you for a minute? I have a problem. So, okay, Carlos, what's on your mind today? And then Carlos will say, well, as you know, I'm working on this particular project and I just can't see exactly what the client wants. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to talk about? That's the second question. Just so we kind of try to nail what this situation, the problem is. And no, that's pretty much it. Okay, what's the real challenge here for you? Because people have pain points, they have symptoms, but sometimes they're not really hitting on the right problem. Maybe they don't have the right resources. Maybe they need a special program for it or something. Who knows? And we don't want to just be the person they come to and we just spoon feed them, sugarcoat it, or whatever you want to call it. We want them to discover answers. We want them to be resourceful. We want them to be self-motivated. We want them to develop their leadership skills and to be able to resource what they need. Don't we? Do you disagree with me? Let me know. And I have a 10-week program for ESL, IT, and business professionals that I've done many, many times for people. This will take you from the point of not being confident speaking English in meetings and presentations to the point of being really confident and ready to do it with the targeted language you need. It uses program learning, and we do a lot of case studies, a lot of role playing, and this will move you to a different level. And you need to be an intermediate or advanced level, preferably upper intermediate. And you need to be ready to work for 10 weeks. And I have a 10-question quiz that's in the description here that will lead you through the questions to see if you are the right person for this program. Plus, at that point, you can have a 30-minute chat with me, and I'll assess your English and your business ideas and that with you. and where you want to be and how we're going to get there. So there's my little advertisement. Where were we? So what do you want? Then Carlos will tell me, well, I want you to help me solve this problem. Okay, I'm glad to help you. I have many ideas. So first of all, Carlos, tell me what you've done so far to solve this problem. What have you looked at? Well, I've done this and this and this and this, but I just seem to be running into a blocker. Okay, tell me more about this blocker. Well, it's this line of code or whatever that seems to stump me. Okay, and what have you done to correct this? Okay, and what do you need? What do you think you need? What do you have to do to correct this? So what we're doing is we're drawing the answers out of them. We're forcing them to be resourceful. And even though we're going to help them a lot, we're going to have them see that they were a corroborator, they were the leader in this solution. So they're going to see that they can do this themselves. It's very important. This is what's making you a leader. This is why coaching is so important. And then the next question is for them, if you say yes to this, what do you have to say no to? So maybe it's somebody's come to them and asked them to work on a project, but they're loaded up with work and they feel nervous about saying no to this person. Well, how do you handle this situation? If you're going to take on new work, you're going to have to say no to somebody. You need to be focused, don't you? We need to do the best we can. It's no good to be working on 9 projects and be below average on them. We need to give our best and satisfy those clients. So what do you say no to if you're saying yes to something? And then the last thing is, well, what was the most useful thing you learned today in this discussion? Make them think about what we did, what we talked about, so that the lesson is cemented in their mind. And don't forget to use storytelling in this when you're helping people. So important. They remember stories. So you might talk about this problem you had and how you solved it. What was your methodology? So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please let me know and hit that like button. Work for the algorithm. Comment, that would be great. Anything you want to talk about, anything you want me to do. And then during the week, I'll do a skills video for ESL people and probably one more story about what I've gone through, some of my students have gone through, and how they achieved success using business English. This is Teacher Bert. You can see me here, teacherbert.com, and lots of resources there for you. Do that 10-question quiz. That's going to give us a lot of information. I'll give you a personal report, a roadmap to help you on your journey. And from there, we can consider if it makes sense for us to have a chat. Have a good day.